We're going to do crumb coat with our ganache. Now we make our ganache in big buckets, like so. So we're just using chocolate ganache today on this cake. So it's just a matter of palette knife. I'm doing this on a separate piece of paper. I never ever do this on the board because you don't want to make a mess on the board, because then you just got to clean it up. Just go around, and as I said, this is just a crumb coat so that when we put the icing on, we don't get any little crummy bits through it. Go around and do the sides first with your palette knife. And because it's cold, it's already setting. So this is where you want to use temperature in your favour. Get it to set as quickly as possible. Now it is early in the morning here doing this, and I'm sure birthday boy's going to wake up soon. So don't be surprised if we do get interrupted. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect because you are going to cover it with other icing. Now this is just so I can write his name on these bits. You can see that it's setting pretty quickly, which is great. There's one done. I'll just spin this around until that sets up. You can also do it just on the bench if you prefer, like a normal cake. Just go around like that, rather than picking it up and holding it. Let's move it up so you can see. Just going around and doing the sides like I would normally on a big cake. You might find that quicker. Another way to do it, if you prefer, is to freeze the cake in its bits, except for the big Ninjago, and have your ganache as runny as if you've just made it, and then dip the cake in the ganache. I personally think that would take a bit too long doing it that way. I do that with a lot of cupcake and mini iced cakes to get them to set quickly with our mud cake. Okay. Right, so that's how we do the little bits. Now going to get the Ninjago. Now if the ganache cools down too much, just pop it straight back in the microwave to melt it a bit more. I'm just going to pour some ganache over the top of this one. it on the paper, you can spin it around a bit so that you can get it on all areas. Done. Now we do the same for the top section. Now that all our bits have been crumb coated for the cake, we need to stick it down. Now I am actually going to do the final coat of icing on the board because that's actually quite easy to clean up. So we just need a little bit of ganache where we actually think it's going to go. Sort of peel it off the paper, peel it off the cake. Oops, can't see, sorry. Like that. And flip your cake over. And put it where you think it needs to go. Now I know this needs to go up near the top. Now I'm not going to put the little bits on for the happy birthdays until the ninja's actually done, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get in and do the ninja. I'm going to do the same with this one. Flip it over and just peel it off. Just like so. Alright, so you're left with your cake. And this time I'm going to ganache the bottom of the cake because I need to make sure this is in the right place. The last thing you want is your cake to slide on your board. Alright, flip it over. Bit of ganache on my fingers. And match it up. Beautiful. Alright, so our ninja is now on our board. So we have the picture here, so we know what we're doing, which is the Ninjago, the green one. I've got my icing, or Dream Whip. Just going to do the whole thing green, because that's the easiest way to cover the cake, and then I'll go back and fill in the bits once we've put the black pipe don't paint stencil that we've already made over the top. So just a matter of green icing. Tried to match the colour up as much as possible. Just smooth it over, just to cover the ganache.